Welcome back to Ballistic Coalition. Today's going to be a short video. We're going to be attaching a scope to this new rifle right here, this 17 HMR. We're not going to be showing you how to go and actually put the rings and everything on. We're just going to be showing you how to mount the scope up to the rails. So if you need to find that video, there's going to be videos on a couple other pages. I'll put some links to them down in my description down below, and let's get down to it. You're only going to need a few things. We're going to need some medium strength blue Loctite. This is 24-200. This is up to 1/4 inch. You don't want the 1/4 inch and above stuff. That's going to be too strong for your scopes. You're just going to want a light to medium strength thread locker. Some starting fluid or something to clean off your screws. You don't want any kind of oil or anything on there. And then you're just going to need your Torx bit or hex key. This one happens to be a T15 Torx. So that's really all the tools that you're going to be needing to perform this job today. And let's get down to it. Alright, we're just going to go and put a little bit of Loctite on these screws and get it just in place, not all the way tightened down, just loosely threaded in. Same thing, all three of them. Nice glob of that blue Loctite. Now they have liquid and gel ones. This one just happens to be the liquid one. The gel ones work nice because they don't really spread out all over the place. This is just what I have. It's not going to make a difference what you use. All three of those. I got the Loctite on. We know already where I want to place this on my rifle. Probably blocking the camera. Run these down like this. Now we're gonna get them really close to tight, but not all the way tightened down. We gotta make sure that we go and push this scope forward this way, because that's which way inertia is going to jolt the rifle, even though there's really not much recoil on these 17s. Rock it forward, hand tight, and then we're going to just go and torque these down a little bit with the ratchet. No real torque specs or anything are required. Only gun gurus do that torque specs on their scope. And that's all there is to it. Alright, so that's pretty much it for when you have for a scope that's coming off of another rifle. When you're just swapping them over, you're just taking the mount off of a firearm and putting it onto another mount. If you're actually going and taking the scope rings off and rearranging the way the scope's going to go, there's going to be a lot more to it. You kind of have to level out your gun and level out your scope. But that was already done previously to this scope on another rifle. So swapping it over should be fairly level. You know, I looked at it, it's pretty level to the eye. So maybe I'll take a level and check it out later on. But that's really it. A little bit of Loctite, tighten them down, make sure that it's pushed forward, and that's all there is to it. Thank you for watching.